Welcome to Traveling Kangaroo, your go-to spot for hopping into smarter, smoother travel tips. Today, we're diving into a topic that can make or break your flight experience: the foods you should never eat on a plane. Trust me, after years of flying every which way, I know how certain snacks and meals can turn a calm flight into an uncomfortable bounce around the cabin. So, if you want to avoid bloating, dehydration, and mid-air regrets, stick with me as we unpack the top foods to avoid and what to eat instead for a stress-free journey. Flying is already a wild ride. You're soaring 35,000 feet in the air, in a pressurized cabin that's basically like sitting on top of a mountain at 6,000 to 8,000 feet altitude. That lower pressure means gases in your stomach and intestines expand, and digestion slows down because your body is prioritizing oxygen circulation, not gut activity. Add to that the desert-level dryness inside the cabin, with humidity dropping to around 10–20%, and you've got a recipe for discomfort. But don't worry, I'm here to help you hop over these common pitfalls. Let's start with one of the biggest culprits: gas-producing foods. Beans, broccoli, cauliflower, lentils, chickpeas, they're fine on the ground, but turn into a gas factory at altitude. Imagine your stomach feeling like an overinflated kangaroo pouch. Instead, choose simple carbs like rice crackers, plain bread, or a peanut butter and banana sandwich. These are gentle on digestion and won't have you pacing the aisle looking for the restroom. Next up are super salty snacks, including those innocent-looking free pretzels. The dry cabin air already dehydrates you, and salty snacks pull even more water out of your tissues, making you puffy and thirsty, but ironically, less inclined to drink water. I once ate 2 bags of pretzels on a short flight and landed with swollen fingers that felt like they'd been in a kangaroo's pouch. Opt for unsalted almonds or walnuts, fresh fruit, or lightly seasoned roasted chickpeas instead. Now let's talk about what many travelers love but can really backfire: alcohol and carbonated drinks. That fizzy soda or Bloody Mary might seem like a perfect in-flight indulgence, but carbonation expands your stomach gas, and alcohol is a diuretic that speeds dehydration. Plus, at altitude, your body processes alcohol differently. One drink can feel like 2. My trick? If I have a drink, it's just 1 max and always paired with a full glass of water. And I stop drinking alcohol at least 2 hours before landing. Speaking of heavy choices, avoid greasy airport meals like burgers and fries right before or during your flight. Fatty foods slow digestion, and combined with low cabin pressure can leave you with heartburn, bloating, and sluggishness. Not exactly what you want when you're stuck in an airplane seat. Instead, go for grilled chicken or turkey wraps, simple rice bowls, or lean proteins with veggies. Okay, kangaroos, here's a surprising one: gas station sushi and raw foods. Trendy? Maybe. But it's risky due to potential bacteria growth from long storage and travel stress weakening your immune system. Soy sauce packets also pack a sodium punch that adds to dehydration. Better safe than sorry, stick to pre-cooked options like chicken strips or roasted edamame. Now for all the sweet-toothed travelers, dairy bombs and sugary treats are another no-go. Cabin pressure slows digestion of lactose, causing fermentation and gas buildup. Sugar spikes can leave you crashing mid-flight. Swap out creamy lattes and oversized cinnamon rolls for Greek yogurt, dark chocolate squares, fresh fruit, or oatmeal. Ever noticed strong smells on planes? Avoid strong-smelling foods like garlic-heavy dishes, tuna salad, or blue cheese sandwiches. The air recirculates constantly, so odors linger longer than you think. And trust me, nobody wants to share a tiny cabin with one pungent pouch. Plus, some smells can even mimic toxic fumes, triggering unnecessary alarms. And lastly, watch out for artificial sweeteners found in sugar-free gum, diet sodas, and some protein bars. Sugar alcohols like sorbitol can cause gas and digestive distress even on solid ground. Multiply that by altitude pressure, and you're setting yourself up for discomfort. So what's the kangaroo-approved strategy for eating on flights? First and foremost, hydrate. Bring a refillable water bottle and aim to drink about 8 ounces every hour. Add low-sugar electrolyte packets for longer flights to keep your balance without excess sodium. Pair that hydration with snacks like unsalted nuts, fresh fruit, crunchy veggies, lean proteins like turkey wraps or grilled chicken sandwiches, and maybe some dark chocolate for a treat. Timing matters too. Eat light when boarding, have a balanced snack 1 to 2 hours into your flight, and time your bigger meal close to your destination's local time. For overnight flights, skip heavy dinners altogether, eat light and sleep well. Beyond food, here are some quick tips to boost comfort. Use lip balm to prevent chapped lips, saline nasal spray to keep sinuses hydrated, moisturize before takeoff, avoid excess caffeine, walk the aisle regularly, wear compression socks, and use noise-canceling headphones to block engine noise fatigue. By hopping away from common food mistakes and embracing smart hydration and nutrition strategies, you'll land feeling clear-headed, energized, and ready to explore. Just like a well-rested kangaroo bounding into adventure. Thanks for hanging out with Traveling Kangaroo today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss out on travel tips that make your journey smoother. Follow us on social media for more bite-sized advice, and visit travelingkangaroo.com for all things travel. Until next time, keep hopping forward on your adventures.